Hello students, I am Assistant Professor Dr. V.D. Jadhav, PG Faculty of Commerce, People's College, Nanded. Today I am going to take lecture on the subject Advanced Accounting Second, particularly for BCom third year, sixth semester students who are learning from Swami Ramananda Tirth Marathwada University, Nanded. In this subject, I am going to take lecture on the topic number second, departmental account. Question number second. This question has asked in the examination October-November 2021. The following balances are taken from the books of Mr. Shah. Prepare departmental trading and profit and loss account for the year ended on 31st December 2017. Particular department A rupees, department B rupees, first item opening stock of rupees 6,000, department B 4,500, department A 6,000, then purchases department A 78,000, department B 61,500, purchase return department A 3,000, department B 1,500, sales department A 1,27,500, department B 64,500, sales return department A 7,500, department B 4,500, wages department A 18,000, department B 3,000, closing stock department A 9,000, department B 13,500. Next, the common expenses which are to be allocated on the basis of gross profit are as follows. Salaries, so this is the total amount. The figures is salary rupees 4,500, rent rupees 3,600, insurance amount rupees 900, sundry expenses amount rupees 180. This is the question over here. Now I am going to take solution. In the books of Mr. Shyam, departmental trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st December 2017. Debit side, particular department A, department B, total rupees. Credit side also same. Credit side. first item of the question, opening stock. Opening stock goes to the trading account debit side to opening stock. Amount rupees 6,000. Department B 4,500. Second item, purchases, 2 purchases. $78,000. Department A 78,000. Department B 61,500. Less purchase return. I am taking here final amount of after deduction of the return 78,000 minus 3,000 of return, that is 75,000, and 61,500 minus 1,500, that is 60,000. Next item, sales. Sales is going to the credit side of the trading account by sales. Department A amount rupees 1,27,500. Department B 64,500. Less return, sales return, sales return is 7,500. After deduction of sales return, final amount 1,20,000. 64,500 minus sales return 4,500. Then final amount 60,000. The next item, wages. Wages is going to the trading account debit side to wages. Amount rupees 18,000 for A, 3,000 for B, department B. Then next, closing stock. Closing stock goes to the trading account credit side by closing stock. Department A 9,000. Department B 13,500. Then close departmental trading account. Excuse me. I am taking total of opening stock, purchases, wages in a total column. And sales and closing stock also same thing. 6,000 plus 4,500, 10,500, 75,000 plus 60,000, 1,35,000. Same thing with other items. Then I am making a total. If credit side is more than debit side, it means profit. If debit side is more than credit side, it means loss. Here is credit side is more than debit side, it means gross profit. Hence, gross profit indicates to the trading and departmental trading account debit side to gross profit. Write it down. Credit side 1,29,000 minus 99,000. The difference is 1,29,000 minus 99,000. The difference is 30,000. Now both sides are equal. Same thing with departmental B. 73,500 minus 67,500. The difference is 6,000. This is the gross profit of department B. Now both sides are tallied. 30,000 plus 6,000, 36,000. Now both sides of tallied. 2,02,500, 2,02,500. Total of departmental A and department B. This is the gross profit. 30,000 of department A, 6,000 of department B, and total gross profit is 36,000. Gross profit transferred to the profit and loss account credit side by gross profit brought down. The next item, question: the common expenses which are to be allocated on the basis of gross profit are as follows. Salaries indicates to the debit side. 2 salaries. 2 rent. 2 insurance. 2 sundry expenses. Amount rupees salary 4,500. Rent rupees 3,600. Insurance rupees 900. Sundry expenses rupees 180. Create total of these. credit side is more than debit side, it means net profit $36,000 minus 9,180. The difference is 26,820. Now both sides are tallied equal to. Then it should be necessary to distribute salary 4,500 both department A and department B. Gross profit. In that question, it mentions the common expenses which are to be allocated on the basis of gross profit. The gross profit is 30,000 and 6,000. Hence, that the gross profit ratio is 5:1. 30 eliminate and 30 divided by 6 is 5:1. Hence, all expenses distributed in the ratio 6:1. Sorry, 5:1. In the ratio 5:1, distribute 4,500, hence 3,750 for department A, department B 750. Rent 3,600 classified into 3,000 and 600. Insurance 900 distributed 750 and 150. 180 distributed 150 and 30. Then 2 net profit carried down. Total of credit side department B is 6,000. Create total of this item. Total of department B 6,000 minus 1,530. The difference is 4,470. Now both sides are tallied. Department A credit side total is 30,000 minus debit side total 7,650. The difference is 22,350. Now both sides are tallied. This is the net profit 22,350. Net profit of the department A 4,470 is the net profit of department B, and 26,820 is the net profit of total department A and B. is the solution. All items distributed in the ratio 5:1. Rent, insurance, and sundry expenses also. Because of in that question it is given on the basis of gross profit. Hence, I have taken on the basis of gross profit. Gross profit is 30,000 and 6,000. If you have any difficulty regarding this question, you can ask me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you.